Okay, beloved, I'm gonna break this down for you. We got a sister on here. She doing her work too, trying to wake us up. I'm so grateful for her. Priscilla the Queen Maker. I'm so glad for her work. I talked about what I talked about years ago, and here he is. It's coming full circle. I want you to listen to her because she breaks that down. And then I'm gonna come back.
Women are a resource to males. You are not a human. I need you to listen. You are not a human in the eye of the male because they are here to try to get resources because they don't have a true purpose on the planet. Survival of the fittest means to try to get resources and pass your genes along. You understand? So since you are a resource for males to consume, you make yourself highly attractive. Attraction is a magnet to draw people to consume what you have, to take what you have. When you beautify yourself extremely, when you are in the proximity of a low level, low vibrating, low echelon male who is at the bottom of Maslow's hierarchy, who has no moral compass, which the majority of them don't because males are not born with moral compasses, hence the reason why you need law enforcement, and fucking religion. Religion and law is really created for males because males cannot exist in a societal environment, hence antisocial personalities such as psychopathy, such as narcissistic personality disorder. These are not accidents, ladies. I'm telling you, they're not fucking accidents. You need to understand who and what it is you are dealing with. But y'all act like y'all don't know. Well, I'm gonna tell you. Males are not born with a moral compass. You just heard that the only thing that's controlling the male from being a wild beast is law enforcement and family in his familial environment. That's the only thing controlling the male, keeping him from being a fucking wild boar. So he has no internal moral compass to govern his behavior. Then on top of that, his orbital frontal cortex is smaller in volume in relation to the amygdala, which means he has less ability to control his actions. It takes a highly developed man to be able to dig deep in a willpower to control the beast within. That is a day-to-day battle with the male.
Okay, so you saw what she was saying. Beloved, we work better in groups. Okay? These men got ahead because they got together and got organized in groups. Okay? To overthrow the divine feminine on this planet. And what are we going to have to do? Because this is a narcissistic environment. What is it good to do to the narcissist? It is to ignore the narcissist and focus on the task at hand. Okay, beloved, we do better in groups. And this is why we see the election, what we see today, because these groups of men, they work together. That's what we're seeing today. Okay? That's why we are seeing that. All right? So women of color, if you're a women of color, get over there in Patreon. Meet me over there. We can work together because it's going to take some spiritual power, ingenuity. We're smart. We will come up with something that works for us. Okay, beloved? But this is what it is. It's important for you to wake up and understand what you're dealing with the XY chromosome. They don't look at you as human. They don't even treat you as human. Look what they're doing with the abortion law. Look what they're doing with that. They don't look at you as that. Your women has always been a sort of a chattel. Okay? I've talked about that, beloved. If you want me to break it down more, you want to have more discussions on there, join me on Patreon. You can also follow me on YouTube, but all the good stuff is going to be on Patreon. All right? Like, love.